Broken Arrow 911. Hello?
Oh, my brother's attacking my family.
The Bever family were simply a normal family living in the suburbs of Broken Arrow. In 2015, 5 members of the Bever family were murdered, with 2 members surviving the ordeal. Robert, 18, and his brother Michael, 16, had planned to decapitate their 2-year-old sister, store their family's bodies in bins, and attempt to go on a killing spree, with the goal being to kill 50 to 100 people between Oklahoma and Washington. Robert and his brother Michael were captured by police that arrived on scene, before being interrogated, with Michael taking the full blame.
I just kind of got thrown into this, so I was hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened, because I need kind of the details so we know and understand what you went through and stuff. Because that you didn't want to do it.
I don't want to do it. I didn't. I didn't kill anyone.
Okay.
I stabbed someone.
Who did you stab?
My younger brother, Christopher.
Christopher. How old was Christopher?
9, I think.
Was Christopher still alive when you stabbed him?
Yes.
What was he saying and doing?
He was just screaming.
You're still kind of dealing with it. And I wasn't there, I wasn't the one doing it, but you don't have to think about it. You know what you did. So you cut her neck, you stabbed Christopher in the neck. How many times did you stab Christopher?
2 or 3, I think.
And who else did you stab?
Besides Mom.
How do you feel about what you've done now?
I didn't like it the minute it started.
I mean, how do you feel about your mother? You watched her get stabbed, you cut her throat yourself, and you watched her bleed all over the place and scream. How does that make you feel?
No, think about it.
You don't want to think about it?
2 12-year-old girls, Morgan Geyser and Anissa Wiener, lured their best friend Peyton Lunar into the woods and proceeded to stab her 19 times with the 5-inch blade. The girls say the attack was motivated by the fictional character Slender Man.
And said, "Hey, Anissa, we should be proxies." And I was like, "Okay, how would you do that?" And that was around end of December, beginning of January.
Okay. And a proxy again, what is a proxy?
It's like a servant or like an apprentice.
Okay, and they're a servant of who?
Whichever, they kind of don't have a choice. Slender's like the really big, he's like head of it all, supposedly.
Okay, so Slender's the big guy.
Yeah.
The top guy. And the proxies are his puppets.
I'm going to put me in prison and I'm going to rot and die. Please don't cut off my head. You're just a window. And everywhere and hold on the outside. Sometimes I'll give you.
I think you guys are going to just run away? So then live in the forest?
I don't know. I told her that we were going to die.
Why?
Because you can't just live in a forest. You know what happened to Bella?
What happened to Bella? Is Bella like, your friend?
She's not Anissa. She's the one who was stabbed.
Good stabbed? I'm not really sure.
Is she dead?
I don't know. She was taken to the hospital. Maybe no.
What? I was just wondering.
Cynthia Seidebaka was accused of killing her son-in-law. She told detectives she had planned his murder 2 weeks prior to the incident. This was her reaction upon finding out that her son-in-law was confirmed to be dead.
Dead.
He's dead, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy, oh boy.
You don't feel bad about it?
No.
Would you do it again?
Yes. Oh God. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I wanted to. Oh my God. Birthday. No. 13 years I wanted to go get him. I'm devastated. Oh, honey. Oh. Gonna kiss me. No. Dad. I don't pray to anybody.
Call him as a higher power.
I prayed today.
Okay.
First time I ever prayed.
What'd you pray for?
Hope he dies.
Oh boy.
On March 1988, Arthur Shawcross began murdering prostitutes in the area, claiming 11 victims. His victims were usually strangled and battered to death, and were mutilated as well. His eventual arrest came 2 years later, when Shawcross was spotted masturbating as he sat in his car over the creek where his final victim was found floating.
Was she a friend?
She was, until she started stealing stuff out of the house. I asked her, why are you stealing? She said, I needed money. And I said, you have a bank account. I was paying her $4.25 an hour just to clean the apartment.
So she was thieving from you?
She was taking from me and my wife, Rose.
Does that warrant killing her?
Huh?
Does that warrant killing her?
Well, to me it did.
Is that right?
No, I went back to clean up.
She was found with her head removed. That's
right.
How did that happen?
Easy, just pick it up and move it.
What, you just pull the head off?
Yeah, it was already off. You know, we spent a day down Turning Point Park, you know, feeding the ducks and walking around, and we were making out. And then she just flipped, you know, jumped up, says, I'm going to scream, I'm going to tell the cops. I snapped her neck. Stayed there all day until dark. Then split her open from her neck to her groin. I didn't go all the way deep into the stomach area, just split her open. I don't know why.